Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Episode von Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. Bevor wir aber Episode 2 starten, würde ich gerne mal in die Extras reingucken, denn wir haben anscheinend einen neuen Erfolg erzielt. Was ist denn hier hinten? Leichter Schneefall, schließe Episode 1 ab. Na. Mit unserer Snow White. Und was ist im Märchenbuch Neues? Wow, das sind aber einige. Holly ist eine Trollin, also Holly, Eigentümerin der Trip Trap Bar. Dort waren wir ja drin in der letzten, war das die letzte Folge? Ich glaube schon, als wir uns mit Grendel geprügelt haben. Ich glaube, er hieß Grendel. Also Holly ist eine Trollin, die sagt, was sie denkt. Sie ist die Besitzerin der Trip Trap Bar. Sie verwendet Glimmer, um eine menschliche Gestalt anzunehmen, aber ihre Stammgäste kennen die Wahrheit. Holly kümmert sich um ihre Kunden, meist glücklose Fabelwesen, die wenig in der Tasche haben. Aber sie hat keine Geduld für die Verwaltung von Fabletown, die bisher nichts unternommen hat, um ihre vermisste Schwester zu finden. Das haben wir ja auch in der letzten Folge erfahren. Huch, so schnell wollte ich gar nicht. Grendel, der Herumtreiber. Entschuldigung, meine Stimme. Grendel will nur allein gelassen werden. In längst vergangenen Tagen hat er in nordischen Metallen sein Unwesen getrieben. Methallen? Ich kenne das Wort nicht. Methallen? Ich weiß es nicht. Oh Gott, wie peinlich. Auf jeden Fall hat er da sein Unwesen getrieben. Ihr könnt mich gerne in den Kommentaren aufklären, was es bedeutet. Aber in letzter Zeit trifft man ihn häufig in verschiedenen ruhigen, heruntergekommenen Bars in New York an. Er verabscheut den Lärm der Großstadt, aber er muss dort arbeiten, um sich seinen Glimmer leisten zu können. Trotz seines schroffen Verhaltens ist er jenen treu ergeben, die gelernt haben, ihm den nötigen Freiraum zu geben und ihn nicht zu stören. Eine Unterhaltung mit ihm zu führen ist, als ob man es mit einer Zeitbombe zu tun hätte. Es ist nur eine Frage der Zeit. Das haben wir ja mitgekriegt in der letzten Folge. Blaubart haben wir uns schon angeschaut. Big B's Gnade, okay. In den Tagen vor dem Exodus machte der böse Wolf Jagd auf Armeen und Menschen und Goblins im finsteren Wald. Auf Armeen von Menschen. Diese Eindringlinge haben die bevorzugte Beute der großen Bestie vertrieben und sie selbst waren bis auf die Knochen verdorben. Kaum ein geeigneter Ersatz. Okay. Er machte es sich zur Aufgabe, ihre Lager zu zerstören, ihre Wachen bei Nacht zu verschlingen und ihre Nachschublieferungen zu zerrütten, während er ihre Gefangenen verschonte. Eines Tages brach er durch ihre Reihen und entdeckte unter den Gefangenen eine ungewöhnliche Frau. Ihre Haut war weiß wie Schnee, aber ihre Haare waren so schwarz wie Ebenholz. Er näherte sich ihr und sie legte ihre Fesseln in das Maul der Bestie, denn sie wusste, dass nichts der Macht des gewaltigen Wolfes gleichkam. Er befreite sie, aber es sollte Jahre vergehen, bevor sie sich wieder in der Welt der Menschen begegnen würden. Snow White offensichtlich. Okay. Ist das nicht auch die Trollin? Glimmer, Verwandlungszauber. Ah, okay, das haben wir uns schon durchgelesen. Dann würde ich aber sagen, gehen wir mal hier wieder raus, denn wir haben alle Extras angeschaut und wir wollen endlich spielen, und zwar die Episode 2, die keinen einzelnen Namen zu tragen scheint, oder wir erfahren ihn gleich noch, aber wir legen mal los.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Big B, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Big B. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We have to go now.
Was? Warum bist du hier? Was geht hier vor sich? Was hast du mit ihr gemacht?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Will er nicht das Foto und seine Zigaretten mitnehmen? Das ändert aber gar nichts. Danke fürs Rausholen, danke fürs Mitnehmen.
This This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's
Nicht jetzt,
currently
Crane.
interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot. Looked all right.
I'm not fucking around here, Dee. All right, Dee. Let's get to know each other.
I know you enjoy my company, but I'd like to be off.
Probieren wir es erstmal mit dem Bild. Mal sehen, ob er dazu was zu sagen hat.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Okay, wir können uns jetzt das anschauen, das ist
I should be
offensichtlich...
leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
Why not?
You know why.
Offensichtlich Geld, Whisky, eine Zigarre und sowas und wir können uns weiter um ihn kümmern, ihn schlagen und mit ihm reden. Ich wäre ja erstmal für die Redevariante. Halt die Klappe. Und ich würde deshalb sagen, ich gehe mal hier kurz in das Pausenmenü, damit er uns nicht dazwischen schnackt. Und wir machen eine kleine Folgenpause und legen in der nächsten Episode wieder los mit Let's Play The Wolf Among Us und dann kriegen wir irgendwie die Infos aus die raus, die wir brauchen. Bis dann. Tschüss.